Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back to demo for middenmoon. This is part 4, so if you're returning from the other parts, thank you. If not, you should check those out. Anyway, my genius idea to solve this problem was not such a genius idea after all. It is now jammed. Because as soon as something lands on a splitter and it can't move no more, yeah, it locks up. I don't know. This one, I don't know why it didn't come down and go over. I don't know. But I'll have to work on that. Anyway, what I had worked on was this a little bit. I have it to where we got AI candles, we got the solution, and we got the Xeno sheets. Uh, so far, they seem to have come in no problem. My concern is this row. I'm not sure. Okay, that's gonna jump. That'll go there. That'll jump. There. That'll jump there. That'll jump. This jump is not needed. Unless I add more. Okay. I'm hoping that'll work. But now we have to go down here. We have bio waste down here. Yeah. Let's see if I can just cut out. Oh, it ain't gonna work though, because if I cut out that part. Wait, why is bio waste going? Okay, I got bio waste coming here. Oh, that's the storage. Okay, never mind. I thought that's where I was pumping out the bio waste, but no, I already put a warehouse in. Alright. Right. Now the issue will be how much of the bio waste I end up pumping out. Unless I put a split and just split it up to there. Because I can't seem to get this thing to work proper. Once in a while it seems to, but other times it don't. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, see, that time seemed to work. Alright, so I'm hoping that it won't pump out more than what it should. I don't know though. I have it set to 50%, so it shouldn't pump out more than 700. But I don't know. Anyway, you are going to be an export of bio waste in the car. Alright, so here goes our car, which is going to have a pretty long run, I think. Unless I have enough bypasses in the way. Let's see, up around, and it should cut over there, yep, and up there. Okay, here we go, and around, and up, okay, and the drop. And the drop is going to work. Yay, me. Okay. There we go. We seem to be working. Perfect. Alright. I should have did the outputs though. Oh, what is this? Why are you there? Why is there a crypto wallet? I don't have crypto wallets. Wait. Actually, a crypto wallet is an output. Why did you output there? No, you should not be there. Oh, I know what happened. That's too close, so it pumped it. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's gonna happen here too. If that Xeno sheet don't get out of the way. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. Um. Dang, I knew there was gonna be a problem somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can do this, that maybe. If I put that there and put you like that, that'll solve that one. But it don't solve this one. Okay, well, let's do that, and then do that. We're gonna go there, and there. There we go. Okay, so that's what I gotta do then. Let's get rid of those. Put that there, that there. Alright, that'll solve the... We shouldn't have an output now going onto the track, which is what we had happen. Okay. Luckily it was only a crypto wallet and we didn't really need it, but not the point. I should have thought about this and fixed this beforehand. Alright. Everything only has a % chance, except for sludge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items are possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So let's block, block, and then we get sludge. Block, block, and then we get the proto cluster, and then you get oil, crypto, and a screwdriver. We'll see if I can remember that for long, but I doubt it. Alright, let's block. That's crypto there. Let's block, block, oil. Alright, and then we get block, block, and sonic screwdriver. Hey, I did remember them. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to move this over out of the way a minute. Alright. And then we'll see if I can put them right here. I should be able to, because they're only the output, so should be able to just stick them right like this. Alright. Now, now. What are we going to do? Okay. What we can do is just set up 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we will see if we can manage to untangle the tangled web. Alright, so here's the trick. Trying to get these to go where they belong. Well, actually, we don't need 5 because we're not keeping the sludge, so where is the nearest pit? That's an excavator, that's an excavator. Here's our dump. Oh man, it's all the way over there. Okay. Do we have another pit nearby? Seriously? Ah, up there. Okay. That's just as bad, I think. There is one over there, too. But that's still gonna be a pain in the ass. Alright. You know what? For now, maybe we will just store it. And then we can try to get rid of it after. Okay. Let's see. If we can get you to go that way. And then we'll go down to there. Alright. Now, how do I get you to here? It seems like it should be so simple, but it is nothing but pain in my arse. Alright, let's remove that, put that there. Alright, then we could put that there. That way we can go like that. But then I've got to get rid of that one. And put you here. So that way I could put this one. I could put it right there, but I think right here will... Wait, where did I put it before? Right there. Okay, so... No, I didn't put it that far, did I? Why is that one at 3 and this one has 2? Huh, okay. I guess this one ain't gapped the same. Alright, well, we'll put you there. And then you would go there. And then you will go here. With you going here. You going there. So far, so good. Right. Okay, and then you will go here with... no, I don't need you. I can just put in you. Alright, and then... Alright, so there we go. That is one done. Lovely. Alright. 4 more to go. Let's see here. If we can take you down, 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 and then we can just bring you over, and then put you down there. Alright. Now, let's see. If we go with you, and put you there, and we can put you here, right? Yeah, okay, and then all we should have to do is go here, here, and here. Alright, now let's remove that, change you, so we can add you. Alright, and then we can add you, flip you to add you, and then we can add that one there, and this one will come down, this one will go here. Then we can add you. And finally, we just have to go like this. And there we go, number 2. Hallelujah. Alright, time for number 3. Should be pretty similar. All we should have to do is just come down, rotate, go over, and down. Alright. Then all we need to do is copy this. Alright, and move that. Oh wait, these are all going the wrong way. Shit. Never mind. Alright, I can't do that because then we're going to I gotta put that there. And now I should be able to copy from here over. Let's copy. Alright, and should go right here. And that one should go like there, there, there. Oh, something like that. I think that's one too many though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So that should be good there. Alright, and then you will go here, and you will go here. Then all I should have to do is add you, and then let's see if I can get you to come over here. Fix that. Okay, why are you not? Guess we haven't had any of those, huh? Alright, and then you, all I gotta do is bring you up, bring you over, and then bring you up there, bring you up to there. Okay. Yeah, that one crypto wallet that I messed up, that's what didn't come through yet. Okay, no, almost forgot. I need to connect you to you, you to you, 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 and you. There we go. I think that will work. At least I hope so. Why are you not working? What is your problem? You have everything. Why is the crypto not coming out? Hello? Why is there a crypto stuck in there? I don't get it. Okay, so now you're not working. Why? What is wrong? Crypto, right? Oh, it's crypto wallet. That's why it ain't working. It's crypto wallet, not crypto coin. Okay, minor error, but I think we're good now, right? That was just a minor error. Took me a second to figure out what the error was, but they're all working now. Hallelujah. Okay, that's part 1. Now for part 2. We can either take these proto clusters that we have here and double them, or we could just send them straight over. Honestly, I'd rather just send them straight over, but I know they are kind of rare. Well, 40% chance. I mean, they're not super rare, but it's going to take a while. I don't know. We're already at 38, though, so you know what? Screw it. Okay. We need 5 for each one, though. Shit. Maybe we should double it. Okay, let's see. Which one was this? This was the chemical plant. Alright. Let's see, we need blue and magenta for it to work. But then we need AI candle, canister, Xeno sheets, the cluster, and a circuit. That is a lot of crap. Just to get a second one of those? No. I don't think. I mean, if it comes down to it, we can, but might be better off just doubling up this than trying to reproduce that. So let's just go ahead and put in a rail system here. Alright, and then we'll have it do a little turn right here. Guess we don't need stops on this one like that, so let's go right there. And then we can bring it back around and connect right there. Okay. And technically we don't need this one. So let's just go ahead and, oh well, suppose we would have needed one anyway. Damn. Okay. Whatever. It works. Now let's see if we can get you to connect with you. Nope. Alright, so let's go with you. And then let's see if we can get you. Yep, okay, good. And then you will come down like that. I don't think you can reach there now. Alright, there and there. Okay. There we go. It's nicely set up to the system. You are going to be an export. And I don't know if this will work. Nope, don't seem to. I don't know what, or it might be just that this ain't at 50% either. That might be why it ain't working. Yeah, because if I set it at 0, it works. Okay. And then let's bring you down there. Alright. So let's send that car off. Just so that way I can test over there. It's going to have a good distance to travel. but, you know, it should only take a few seconds for it to travel there. Better than trying to get conveyors there because that wouldn't work. Alright, let's get you over here. Yeah, see, it didn't take that long. Alright, and drop, and now we get to see if this finally works. You're working, okay. Remember, it takes 5 for each one, so... Alright, so we only did those? Did none come in? Oh no, we got some in that one. None in those ones though. Alright. It could be just because we didn't have enough. Yeah. Let's send it over and send another one over. Okay, why are we not running up here? What are we missing? We're missing solution. Alright, well, where are we sending it from? Here. No, we're not sending. Yeah, we're sending it from. Yeah, see, I definitely gotta fix this. Because this ain't working. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. Not quite sure how, though. I mean, I could try to reverse of what I did over here. But I don't have that big of a gap. I'd have to move this whole monorail system. And I'd rather not. Yeah, I gotta figure out something there. Okay, but what I can do in the interim is I have these two warehouses up here. Well, they're not very full either now. Why are you not pumping out stuff? What is your hold up? Oh, you're all backed up on fluids and everything else, huh? Yeah, apparently. That's because I wasn't dumping out to there. Huh. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah, see, as soon as... Yeah, that's not working. Okay. Let's do that, and then we can put in you here, which will then allow me to run... No, you still won't, because you're full here. What? See, that's weird, man. They should allow it to go, even if they can't move forward. Huh. Oh, overflow, that's why. No? Huh. No. I can't even set you to overflow, huh? What the hell? Why can't I set up a... Yeah, that's just wrong, man. I should be able to set up you. Okay, overflow. Mode directs items straight ahead until the belt is backed up. Then diverts excess items to the sides. If a direction in the filter is set, then all items must exit that way. Okay, so See, that's why I don't get this one here. Should have worked as an overflow, because it should send it forward till it's full and then send it that way. I don't get why it ain't working as an overflow. I mean, I could get why this one wouldn't work. And see, this one ain't gonna work. But I get that. Now, if I do that, it works. Huh. But why ain't that one working? I don't get it. Because that one goes straight, and it should overflow the other way. Yeah, I don't get it. Because it says straight ahead until belt is backed up, then diverts excess items to the sides. Okay, well, you're not diverting to the side. Why are you not diverting? Huh, I don't get it. Like, this one is set to round robin, and it's just sending them non-stop right through. It's like, yep, okay, bye. But this one, the straight path is blocked, but it's not letting it divert, which is what I need it to do. This ain't gonna help any here, so... Yeah, no, see, now that one... Now why'd that block now? It shouldn't have. It was working fine before. Or was it because I had a spot here that I could divert to? No? Huh. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so why are you backed up then? Oh, you're backed up because of the chemical, or the thing here, huh? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And nope, need 9. Okay. There. That'll let you fill up now. Which means the rest of this should be flowing now. Okay, good. Alright, the rest of that's flowing, which is good. Yeah, our dump line is backing up too, but it's not fully backed up. It's getting there though. Probably should have a thing here to go like that. Oops, wrong way. That way. And then we will go here after I go here. Alright, let's run that down to there. Alright, there. Now we get 2 lines. I know it's going down into 1 line here, but we do have it going into 2 lines here. So that should speed it up some. At least that's the hope anyway. Should keep the, oh boy, yeah, that's pretty backed up, huh? Alright, let's free up a space here. So that way we can just get the flow going again and try to get this line unloaded some. Oh, we're still backed up. Damn. Okay. I mean, it's moving, but it could be a problem. Alright, that's same with over here. What's the problem over here now? We got coming in, okay. That's the clean one. Oh, okay. What if we send that? No. Didn't even fill up the whole monorail. I can't even send out anymore. Okay. Shoot. And, okay, this side's backed up too. What the hell? Why's this side backed up now? Clean weapons. Where are my clean weapons at? Okay, there. Why are you not? Oh, because this line's all backed up. Where's this line going? Up here. Okay, so what the hell's your problem? Technically you shouldn't have a problem. But you do. Why? You have a weapon, you have a clean weapon. What is your problem? Alright. Wait. Oh, that's the problem. The clean weapons have nowhere to go. Right, okay. I see the problem now. Shoot. Okay, well, we're gonna have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. And just put in an overflow warehouse there, I guess. Because we need to keep shit moving. We can't have it breaking down because we need... Yeah, our warehouse is empty here, so we need that pumping, man. Alright. No. I don't think that one works there. Alright. But you should work here if I set you to like that, right? Yeah, okay. Think I get the problem now. Alright. Now that one will not let it out until this is at like 25% now. Yeah, okay. I got you. Well, we need those, so just keep them coming. Because that is a needed. Now what is your problem? Why aren't you working? Let's see. Junk, huh? Yeah, that would be the problem. Junk warehouse is overfilled. Right. Let's see. Where is our pit? Right here. Yeah, okay. I wonder if I set up you to be an import item and junk. Alright, then we will just unload from here. And run it over to there. And run it something like that. Okay. And then let's set that there. Alright, now we'll set you up to just keep pumping junk cars for now. There, now that should keep flowing now. Okay. So now we should have everything flowing. I hope. Hope that's everything flowing now. I mean, we can always turn off the junk if it becomes too much. Okay, see now, yeah, that's a problem. Okay. Let's set that there, because it can't unload fast enough. Alright. Let's see, can we just use a regular thing instead of that, or do we need the unloader? No, we don't. We don't even need the unloader. Okay. Alright, and then we'll just come across. Okay, there. And then, actually, what we can do is go like that, and then we can actually go right here, put you there, and that'll make an extra bypass lane. Alright. There, now it should unload faster. And I guess, no, we're not going to set up a thing there. We'll just, it should send a car whenever it gets too full. Hopefully. Unfortunately, it has a long ass way to go, don't it? Yeah, you would think it could go this way. I don't know, because that's wait, how the hell are you going? You go up around the loop. Oh, and then you got a loop around there. Ooh, okay, yeah. That's the problem. You do have a long ass run. Yeah. Well, not terrible run, but pretty good run. Alright. But that should keep things flowing, I hope. Alright, anyway, we have the issue now that I need to address, which is the fluid not being able to pump. Alright, what if I set you to overflow? Do you work? No. I don't get how that overflow works, because it's supposed to go straight. Alright, so that worked. Let's remove that one then. And yeah, that's still not going to help me. So let's remove those. And do that. Yeah, see, I'm just going to have to I'd have to keep popping off the ones I don't want until I get the ones I do want. Oh, and I get it. It's sending the junk from here too. Okay. That's why some of them cars seem to be going further. Because it's sending them from over there. Alright. Now, I know I have fluid up here. Somewhat. Okay, yeah, I am getting a backup now. Okay. Well, I used to have a bunch backed up there. Alright, I need to just work this out. I mean, so I'll be back. Give me a minute. Alright, I am back, and that probably took longer than it should have, but part of it's working. Like, it's unloading. The only issue is I'm not getting enough of the candles going around because the candles keep dropping off here. So until I fill up that one, yeah, even though I have, here, maybe if I set it like that, maybe that'll allow it to send the candles elsewhere. I hope. Yes, okay, good. Then that should send them up here and fill some. Oh, it's gonna send it there though. Yeah, it's gonna send it to the. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, so it ain't even gonna go beyond there then. Even though that's backed up. Shit. I need all of these to, okay. So, I guess for now I'll have to, well, no, because even if I do it this way, it's still gonna only fill up. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Whole point is I just need more candles, and I'm barely making any with this whole setup because it's messing up too, because we need, what is the problem? What is the holdup? Why is the ice so low? I don't get. Okay, I get that we're pumping out 5 a second, but yeah, it's definitely a pain in the ass. Alright. You're going, but very slowly. Alright, anyway, how are we doing up here at the hub? We have 13 of the AG candles and none of the spice. Okay. Well, that's because the spice is over here. So let's go ahead and set you to an export. No, import. Right? Yeah, import. And then we can set you to spice. And we want to be sending at least one car as soon as we can. Alright, so let's send you. And that should be enough to complete our mission for that part anyway. Alright, but now this aid, yeah, the AGI candles, man. Okay, so it's the plates that we're kinda, yeah, we're kinda behind on the plates. Okay, well, let's see, where are we making those? Is that here? No. Where the hell are we making those? Over here. Yeah. Alright, why ain't you working now? Because you're not getting oil. Okay. Why aren't you getting oil? Because you're sending the oil over there. Right, okay, okay. So you keep sending the oil over there instead of over here. So I need to set you back to 0. That way you start sending the oil over here now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, by setting that priority down, we ran out of the oil. Alright, so now we got oil coming in. Oh wait, no, that ain't the problem, because oil, even with oil, we're still not... Oh, okay, you. Why aren't you sending the plates? Wait, no, it ain't the plates that were out of shit. Alright. No, we're out of the clusters. Sorry, not the plates. Why the hell was it showing the plates? Yeah, it might have filled up the plates. Okay, anyway, where are my clusters at then? Cortical stack. Okay, where the hell did I put the clusters at? Okay, I know I had them. Oh, over here. Okay. There's 30 in there. We can send that. But why aren't you working? Oh, that's why. Bio waste card. Drop that. There we go. That's where I needed the plates. Wasn't the other one. No, I need fluid there. Not plates. Sorry. Alright. This is going to be a pain in the arse. Alright. Yeah, this is a real pain. Our spice is done. No, spice ain't done. Why? Oh, because I forgot to unload it. There we go. Now it's unloading. Alright. I see the ice is backed up again. Alright, well that's good, I guess. I wish we'd quit sending bio waste though. Because that's gonna keep jamming up the system. Yep. I don't know why it keeps sending bio waste. No idea. I got another car inbound, but I hope it ain't bio waste again. That's not helping me. I got 2 cars inbound there. Well, never mind, that one went there. Yeah, I guess that's not gonna fill up until they, yeah, see, that's another bio waste car. I don't need bio waste. Let's see. Da. dump. Okay. I wonder if I set you to be bio waste. Alright. Then maybe I'll just send it there instead. Okay. Guess we're not having the overflow of junk anymore? No, I guess not, because this ain't working right. Yeah. Because that's not... Alright, send the oil down there. Oh, this whole process does not work. Okay, there we go. Now we get oil coming in again, which gets all those going. Alright, yeah, okay. See, that's how I should have set up that up here. I should have had it to where they each just run a thing, but nope. Now I gotta wait for all these to be full before they can move on down. Just kind of depressing, but it is what it is. Though, you know, if I said this to not send a car, they shouldn't send a car. There, at least we get fluid coming in now. So that works. Get that going. Yep, there we go. Okay. Got more oil here that I could be pumping out too. So let's go there. And you're an export. Alright. Now get me more oil going out at least. Yep. Alright. So, let's see. We should be good there. Good there. You. Yeah, see, this thing fills up. Sends card to import tower. Once it occurs automatically when full shipment is ready. Half of the tower capacity. Yeah, see. Which is only 150, and then it sends it off, so. And if it lands on something I don't need, then it ends up jamming it up. I guess I did get a shipment of junk. Okay. More bio waste than junk, but, you know, that's good. Because it's gonna send... Yep. Alright. Nice. And then it unloads. Okay. So, that's working for now. At least till I need more bio waste. Now the Xeno sheets. Oh, don't tell me they're gonna start being a problem too now. Alright, why didn't you load that into the tower though? I mean, it could go to 600. Why you only go 484? That's crazy. But my problem is I need more fluid. My fluid is low, so... and it's even low over there. Shoot. Alright, well, where are we at now? Still at 13, so we haven't even gained any AG candles. Alright, where the hell are we making the AG candles? Up here. What are you missing? You're still missing plates. How are you still missing plates? There should be plenty. There's 600 there. Send the bloody plates. Oh no, you're not missing plates. You're missing... I keep doing that. It ain't the plates that... Wait. Are you screwed up somehow? Yeah, you were. Okay. There we go. And a backup of the clusters, not the plates. Okay. Well, I mean, we have a backup, but, yeah. Alright, we need more clusters. But we already knew that. Those are the cortical stacks. And, yeah, the clusters aren't pumping out because we need more fluid. I need something to get me fluid, man. Alright, let's see. You're making fluid, but you're backed up again. No, you're not even making me fluid. You're making... Yeah, you're making the organics. That ain't what I need. You making the fluid? No. How about you? No. You? No. Who the hell's making my fluid? You are. Yeah, there we go. Ice in the canister. Okay, so why are you having an issue? There should be no issue with getting me fluid. Alright, let's see. I have to have another spot that has ice and a canister that I could set up. Okay, there's a pit. That don't help me. That's bio waste. There's a canister. Do I not have any other ice? Seriously? Machine. Pit. Okay, there's ice there. Seriously, is that my only other ice? Is down there? Well, there's ice there. And there. Okay, there's ice here. That's weapon. Machine. That's a green beam. Okay, I got ice here. That's bio waste though. I need a canister. Okay, canister and ice. Oh man, is that it all the way over there? No, I got canister and ice right here too. Okay. Then I have ice up in here. And a canister there. Okay, so let's go with a chemical here until I see. Alright, so to get fluid is this one. Right? That is a yellow beam now. Okay, so to get yellow I need green and red. Let's see. Green and red, huh? I got a green beam here. Got a green beam there. Got a whole bunch of green beams. I got a red one here. Alright, so let's go with that. Over here, and we will send it that way, I guess. Alright, and then we have a green here. So we can send it up there. And then we have a combine here. Alright. Which we can just rotate like that and combine. That'll get us the yellow. Alright. Now then, okay, over here. Fine. Alright, let's get rid of you a minute. Alright, and then we can rotate you to send the beam that way. Right, damn it. Okay, stop. Okay, here. Alright, then if we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Let's go 6. Okay. Now, and I put the wrong things in. Lovely. Let's get rid of those. Oops, I deleted my beam thing. So let's replace that. Okay. You. Chemical plant. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we want the cracker, 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 crack, and crack. Alright. And then we are going to want you to be an input there. You will go here, 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 and here, if I am correct. I think I am anyway. Alright, and then let's do that. And I don't think I needed that far actually. I forgot that we only have 2 inputs. Alright, so let's go with that. Okay, so we go up here and we put excavator. What do you need? You need a cyan beam. Shit. I forgot these stupid things needs excavators that require different beams too. Damn it. Okay. You need a blue beam. Damn. Okay. This may not work after all. Right. Let's move that. And let's put you here. You here. Oop, missed where I was aiming. Let's remove that. Alright, now let's put you right there. And then if I can come over here, rotate you to there. Okay. instead of angling it there, I suppose I could split it right here. Oh. Maybe I can't. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I can't split it the way I need to. Damn it. Alright, well, that'll have to go that way then. And then we'll just have to send it over with this. Okay, so we can rotate wrong way, that way. Alright, and then you come here and send that up there. Then we need to stop that blue one so it don't cut off the yellow. Alright. And we can cut off yellow there. Alright. Now we need cyan, which is trickier because we need blue and green to get the cyan. Okay, well, we have the green here, right? And we have blue there. So let's see if I can split this that way. Then we'll send it that way. Alright, and then crap, we cut off the green. No shit. Okay. Rotate, or the yellow, I mean, no, wrong way. There we go, and then we can send you up that way, wrong way, that way. Alright, then we can send you back over that way. Alright, and then if instead of cutting this off here, I split it that way, and then I send that the wrong way. There we go. Okay, so now what we need to do is combine these two. Right here. And now I can redirect you that way. Okay, there we go. Beam sorted. Holy cripes, was that a pain in the ass. Alright. Bigger pain in the ass than it should have been, really. Alright, you know what? This, and this can actually be the rigs. Here, 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 and here. May not need that one, actually. Yeah, I might. Okay. Anyway. Let us then go, shit. Yeah, well, okay. If I put you here, and I put a split there, that should work. Oh, but no, that won't, because then it ain't gonna jump again, though. It's gonna stop right here. Shit. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Okay. Has to be a way for me to get you in there. and then have you continue that way. There we go. Alright, then jump over, and then you will catch it here, where you will then I have to split it here. For it to jump again. But then I'm gonna have the same problem unless I do it that way. And then I split again. And then I'd have to repeat the same process. Put that. Put that. Split it again. Oops. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Okay. So let's Control C and do that there and that there. Okay. And this one here don't need to be a split. It can just go up. Alright, and then you will come down like that and over. Alright, and we'll replace you with a split. You need to block it that way. You will become a split here. 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 And then the last one don't need to split. So let's go with you. Go across to there. And then you will go up. You'll go up. You'll go up. You'll go up. And you will go up. Okay. Now for you down here, you are going to connect there. Oh wait, it's blue beam, not a cyan beam, huh? Wait, where? Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, so to get cyan there. Wait, this is a blue beam, ain't it? Okay, you are working now, right? Yeah, you are. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, you're working. Okay. So what I want to do is run you up here. Like so. So you should come across. Jump over. Jump there. Pump that in. Right? Yep. Perfect. Okay. And then with you, I can just come down. And run you over that way. Alright, so now we should have this set up here. Right? Yep. Okay, perfect. Okay, so then the output is sludge, oil, and solution. Okay. So what we're going to do is set up sludge, oil, and solution. Right? And I think we'll have a secondary one just in case they back up. I don't think they will, but they might. So we'll go ahead and set up like this. Alright, now, wait, that's, I need to output these two, shit. Okay, let's actually move these out of the way a minute until I get the outputs. Okay, so we're gonna need output and output. They don't need to be that close, but we'll put them like that. Okay, so you, oh wait, no, I need one more output. Like that, yeah. Alright, so we have the oil, we have the solution, and we have the sludge. Okay. So now, if I take those, can I put those, not nicely, but it'll work. Alright, so we can just set these like that. Alright, then all I need to do is set up this. And you, okay. Oh, I want to do this. First off, I want to stop that beam for a minute so that way those things quit producing. Alright, and then we'll try to, you should not be producing. Why are you still outputting? No idea. They don't have power. I don't know why they're pumping out solution. I guess they got stuff in them still. Okay, shit. Okay, give me a minute to work this out. Alright. Solve the issue. And I also put in the monorail. Since you all seen me do this many times. Basically, it comes over, connects here, and then whenever it comes back out, it'll go that way. Which it should never have to come back over here, but I don't know. I just like having loops. Anyway, we're getting fluid in, so let's go ahead and use the right thing here. You, and you. Alright. So right now I'm gonna have you on passive. You I want to have on an export. I want you to send off a train. You I want export and send off one, because yeah, I'd like to get them over there. And because we need solution, because we are like only 23 out of 100 here, and we need to get moving here, because this is taking forever. But I'm hoping this will fix any problems that we have. It may not, because looks like we're backing up on stuff again. And this takes so long to get over there. Alright, where are you going? You're going up top side, I think. Maybe. I don't know. You have oil in you too. You have any? Yeah, you have solution too. Why? Want that out too. Okay. There we go. Now we get that going. which should start production for some more clusters. How many clusters do we? Only 28, huh? Well, I'll send it off anyway because we need that going. And then, yeah, we get the oil byproduct here too. But oil ain't our problem, it's the solution that's the problem. Not to mention the fact that the clusters are so limited. Alright, now we're getting... Okay, now we get fluid backing up. That's good, I think. Not really, because this one's backing up. Why are you back? Oh, it's that same problem. The overflow don't seem to send off to the side. Okay, so why are you not working? You need bio waste. Why? Oh, it's because I'm sending it up to the dump, huh? So it's going to take the... Yeah, that's why. Okay. Yeah, because we were backing up on it before. Okay, what the hell? Oh, I shut the beam off. How the hell did I do that? Ooh, okay, how the hell? I messed something up here somewhere. There, okay, there we go. Now things should be working again. I don't know how I messed that up, but messed up somehow. Alright, but now you should be working. Why ain't you? Oh, because of the plates. Oh, yeah, you are full on plates, huh? And let me guess, so are you? Close. Alright, well, we'll have to send off a car. Oh, it won't even let me send off a car. Shit. Okay. Huh. What can I do then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that'll work. Let's go here. Like that. And then we'll go ahead and set that there. That'll get me a few more plates moving. Why aren't you working now? Oh, it's still them damn clusters, man. I knew I should have went through the process and just made up the other thing. I knew that, but I didn't do it. Clusters up here. Send those. I need those. Come on, send them. For crying out loud. And it sucks because it takes 5 of them to make one. So it's not like it's an easy process to do. Come on, get up there. Going, come on. Alright. Now we'll pump out, and then there we go. We're getting a few made here now. Finally. Not by much though. We got 3. Okay. Got a few more coming out. Yeah. Alright, that's a few more at least. We're still hurting though. That's only 31. Yeah. So unless I can get these clusters working better, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so now what's the hold up again? Ah, it's the bio waste still, huh? Alright. Well, let's do that. Because it shouldn't send it off to the junk. It should send it up here. Because that should take priority over the junk pit. So, get that up here. Get that going. Alright. Because we definitely need to keep these cortical stacks coming in. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We need these stacks. And they're limited enough as it is. So, if we can keep the biofuel coming in, that'd be great. There we go. Okay. Now we're cooking. Which is good. Yeah, that's good. Alright, what do we have? Only 15 crepes. That's gonna take forever. Alright, I guess I'll just have to let this run for a bit and come back in a little while. So hopefully that'll work. So I will be back. Okay, I'm hoping this is finally the last car of clusters that I need to send over. I'm hoping anyway. Guess we'll find out. It's almost here. But if it works, then we should be done with this quest finally. After 18 million hours. Alright. Produce. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Okay, I need one more. Let's send that car over. We could. Oh, wait, no, we do have enough. Never mind. Here we go. 99. Come on, 100. And 100. Yes. Okay. Hallelujah. Alright. So, we've unlocked what now? What are you? I have no idea. Something. I have no idea what they are. Oh, wait. Wi-Fi tower, control panel. Okay, so I guess that's for the signal things. Alright, anyway, we have sonic screwdrivers, so let's just go like that. And then I will set you to wanting sonic screwdrivers. And you can be an export of said sonic screwdrivers. And that should complete that quest part. ASI candle. Oh my, not another ASI candle. Alright. ASI candle, what do you require? AG candles, cryptic coin, knife missile, okay. You know what, we're done. We're not doing all that. I'm sorry, but I don't know if I could complete this thing, man. It'd take me another 10 hours just to do all this again for one more item. But this is pretty much the game anyway. I mean, we unlock that. What do we unlock if we complete this one? We unlock pathway extension, decryption, data analyst, munitions, overclocked AIS training, macro scanning, ZPM charging, Zenith, unlocked entity assembler. Okay, well, but we need to complete that. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're definitely not getting to the end. Anyway, if you like this game or liked any part of it, go check it out. The demo is available for playtesting. The actual game doesn't have a release date yet, but you can follow the link in the description to get to the page. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you stuck through all 4 parts, thank you greatly, because I know it's been long for me, it's been long for you. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until next time, I'm out of here. Bye bye.